I spent over $2,000 on a mix of weird PS5 consoles from Amazon, and in this video, we're going to unbox them, test them out, tear them down, and see if we got ripped off. So this should be a fat PS5 renewed from Amazon. I paid $450, which is pretty steep, but let's open it up and see what's inside. So it's in this plain white box. Let me just slide this open, I guess. And okay, everything's in little pouches. Interesting. Okay, so we got our controller here. We've got our stand. We got our console, of course. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these accessories. Yeah, the stand is here. Now let me see if we have our, we have the screw. Nice, that's a good sign. We also have our charging cable, power cable, and HDMI cable, which is good. And we have our controller, and wow, this thing's in really nice condition. The sticks look, they're not brand new, but they're pretty dang good. Front looks really nice. The back, like, has this thing ever been used? All right, let's take out the console now. Yeah, here's the console. So the top looks pretty solid. You see some residue from, I guess, where they wiped it down. Maybe it does. Feels kind of strange. They probably used a cleaning solution on it, which is good and bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I was just feeling the bottom because the bottom feels disgusting. Ew. Oh no, what is that? Wait. Whoa. Okay. Let me take a close-up video of this. Okay, so this bottom part has there's like sticky stuff all over it. You can see there's even some like crumbs and whatever stuck to it. Ew, that's disgusting. What is that? That's not cleaning solution at all. That's just like, ugh, icky stuff. All right, let me take a look at the back of this console now. You can see all our ports here look fine. HDMI port looks fine, power looks fine. And then on the bottom, it's got some like, dude, it looks like I was on a construction site. Why is there just like white drywall dust all what am I looking at? This is so strange. And the black part is all kind of messed up too, but that's just from the bubble wrap. Let's let's plug this console in and see what happens. Dude, wait, hold on a second. They gave me the wrong stand. Dude, this is a stand for a digital PS5. You see, on the fat PS5, it should have like a larger lip where this part sticks up so that it fits the contour, but this one's like flat. And it's for a digital one. Let me just show you here. Yeah, so it goes on the side, and you can see there's just like a huge gap right there because it just doesn't fit. That's awesome. I don't think it fits in the bottom either. Yeah, the bottom doesn't fit either. That's great. All right, well, now let's plug it in and see what happens. And one more thing, if you're curious about the model number, it's a CFI 1215A, so it's not like an OG, but let's go ahead and turn it on now. 3, 2, 1. We got power. Let's see, any free games? No free games, but let's see if it boots. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. I went to plug in my cable and I realized they gave me a micro USB cable instead of USB-C, so that doesn't work. All right, strike 2. Wait, hold on. I think I just figured out the front USB port doesn't work because I tried to plug it in and connect it up and it wouldn't connect until I plugged it into the back. All right, we'll check that out in a minute, but this is not a good start. Yo, wait a second. I just booted the console up. It's already got GTA 5 and Miles Morales on here, but they need the game. I'm not quite sure why these were left on here. Anything else? No, it's just these three. Let me go ahead and check out the settings. I'm gonna see what kind of firmware or what firmware we're on here. Okay, interesting. So we're actually on 8.40, which appears to be from December 2023. We're actually up to 9.40 on the PS5 now, so it seems like this thing hasn't been tested in quite a while, which is interesting because let me show you. So the side of this box says notes 5/31/24, so it seems like that's when they got the console and tested it. Let's just scroll around here a bit more. Let me go ahead and try to sign in, connect to the internet, and also download a game and just see if anything else works. There we are, finally back up. Now let me try to sign in. All right, is it banned? We're about to find out. Hopefully not. Nope, that's good to go. It's still so funny. If you guys don't know, I bought a PS5 from Wish a couple years ago and it was banned, which was just amazing. But let me go ahead and try to download Ash's Playroom. We'll put a game inside as well and just see what happens. Okay, there it goes. Fine. Game is installing. We got Ash's Playroom downloading right now. Once this boots up, or once it downloads, we'll boot it up, test out the controller, and just make sure it works. Okay, vibration's good, triggers are good. That's good too. Cool. Crap. Did it again. All right, well, the game is working. This console is strange. The console is fine except for the fact that they just screwed up half the stuff that was included with it, and the fact that this thing costs more than a brand new PS5, something that comes with a free game. So why? And why is it sticky on the bottom? I don't know, but let's turn it off and take the plates off and just see if they actually renewed or refurbished anything. All right, pop the top plate off, and looks fine, looks good. Looks pretty clean. And now for the bottom plate that's all sticky and nasty. Other than that, sticky part looks fine. Also looks like it's never been opened before, which is, I guess, fine. You know, PS5s I feel like are in the stage of like, do you really need to open it up and clean out the inside for it to be refurbished? Probably if it's dirty, but like this one's perfectly fine. I don't see any dirt or dust at all, so that's good. But yeah, still just a strange console. Now, before we move on to our next console, I'm going to answer a question that you guys have probably been asking yourselves for the past few years. How does this desk hold up to all the nasty, dirty, filthy, heavy consoles that I'm constantly buying for this channel? Well, it's a FlexiSpot desk, and man, these things are built like tanks. And FlexiSpot is sponsoring this video, but hey, I was using FlexiSpot desks long before they ever sponsored this channel. I mean, I even just bought a brand new FlexiSpot desk back in March for only 200 bucks. Now today, I'm using FlexiSpot's new E7 Plus standing desk, which is an extremely stable four-legged desk. I mean, as I'm typing away, this glass of water is not budging at all, whether I'm standing or sitting at the desk. And get this, the E7 Plus supports 540 pounds while static and 440 pounds while lifting, which means you can stack me and an extra FlexiSpot desk on top of the E7 Plus, and it still raises and lowers with no issue at all. And of course, FlexiSpot has great accessories like monitor mounts and chairs, and if you don't need the extremely stable desk like this E7 Plus, you can check out the E7 Pro for the premium desk or the E5 for the budget desk, which are both still just great desks. So if you're looking to buy a standing desk, there is literally no reason to not buy a FlexiSpot desk, so check out the promo code and link down below and get yourself a FlexiSpot standing desk today. So here in this box, I should have a refurbished PS5 Slim that I paid $470 for. Let's open it up, see what's inside. Okay, got the packing slip here, and you can see, yep, $470, and it actually has a Spider-Man 2 code. Hold on. Oh, it's not redeemed. Yo, let's go. I thought for sure they would not include that. We also have a USB cable. We have HDMI, power, controller, and our Slim. Let's take it all out, though. I don't think they included in these stands. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm pulling this out, and the first thing I noticed is the bottom plate is loose because, well, this thing was laying on the bottom of the box, so it just kind of got smashed in shipping. And yeah, awesome. Plate is just falling off. And yeah, there's no stands here. Basically, in case you didn't know, to sit this thing horizontally, you need to have these little crappy stands that you put right here, and they just didn't include them. And you can't do it vertically either because you need a stand for that as well that you gotta pay for. So there's this strike one already. All right, that's awesome. But taking a look at the controller, it looks pretty solid. Looks like it's honestly never been used, which is surprising. And then the console itself, it has a little bit of scratching on the glossy parts and fingerprints and stuff. But honestly, overall, it looks kind of like it hasn't been used, or well, you can see some. It looks like they wiped down this part with cleaning cloth or something. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Back looks good as well. Let's go ahead and plug it in, see what it does. All right, plugged in, wobbling around on the table. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Any free games? Nope. Well, anyways, we are booted up, signed in and everything, connected to the internet. Let me go ahead and download Ash's Playroom so we can test that out. And I'll also put a disc inside and see what happens. All right, guys, I put in a game, put in the medium. It is copying, so the disk drive works. Let's go ahead and boot up Astro's Playroom and play for a bit. All right, well, the game's working without an issue, playing Astro's Playroom for a little bit here. I always play for a little bit because I'll throw it up on the screen, but there was one time, got a used PS5, and it had some GPU issues, which is just weird to see. Consoles works, it's just the vertical stands weren't included, so it's always something, guys. But let's go ahead and move on to the next console. So I meant to open this console up and see if they did anything, but I forgot, and I did it off camera, and let me just show you. The warranty seal is gone. So they actually opened this thing up, or somebody did, and did something. So let's go ahead and take this plate off and take a closer look at the inside. And opening up the M.2 bay right here, there's nothing there. So let's just keep going here, the big reveal. And looks pretty normal. I see some scratches and stuff on the metal, but that could just be from manufacturing. So I don't know what they did here, because clearly this has not been removed. This little sticker is stuck down as well. Usually those would have some sort of wear and tear or rips or anything if it had been removed. But I'm just curious what they did in here. I mean, I guess they could have opened it up and actually cleaned it out like a properly refurbished console where they opened it and cleaned out the inside. So props to them on that. I guess I'll just assume they opened it up to clean it, which is cool. Hey, that's a positive here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next console. So I paid $413 for a digital PS5 Slim that Amazon apparently renewed themselves in their warehouse, which sounds pretty sketchy. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. So it's actually in its own like little Amazon renewed package here. Ooh, nice little pull tab. That's cool. All right, and wow, they actually got this like segmented out for the PS5. That's amazing. So we have power cord, HDMI, we have the USB cable, and dude, we have the stands. Yo, hold on. These all look OEM as well. That's pretty cool. We also got the controller here. Taking out this top portion, we have this little little accordion piece. So, okay. Honestly, I'm impressed. This thing was packaged really well. All right, so console here. Let's go ahead and start with the controller. And look at the controller. It looks pretty solid. The thumbsticks look good. Got a little bit of, what is that, some blue stuff on it, just like some fuzz. Back looks good as well. I don't see like any wear and tear on the text, which usually tells me whether it's been used a lot or not. And as you saw, we do have all the cords and the horizontal stands, which is amazing. Let me go ahead and take those out. And yep, there we go. Hopefully these are the correct ones for the digital PS5, but let's check. And yep, wait, no, it's the wrong ones. Never mind. It's always something. They gave me the wrong ones. Okay, so if you didn't know, the digital PS5 Slim has shorter little legs here because there's no disk drive, so the disk drive doesn't hold it up. So as is, you can kind of see what's going on here. Yeah, so it kind of just flops back and forth like so. It at least stands here, but that's just like, that's so crappy. All right, well, at least the console's here. Let's plug it in and see if it works. All right, console plugged in. We got it propped up with a disc because... No words. All right, let's see if it boots up. And hey, I'll give it to them here. They actually included the USB-C to USB-C cable that the Slims include, which is cool. All right, guys, we are booted up, and it's asking for an update. So let me go ahead and check out what software we're on currently first. So we're on 9.20, which I think is one of the very recent updates. So yeah, not like jailbreakable or anything right now. Let's go ahead and, well, I was about to say put a disk inside, but you can't put a disk in because there's no disk drive. So let me go ahead and sign in, or update the system, then sign in, then download a game, see if it works. I updated, signed in, downloaded a game. Game works, controller works, all that good stuff. Now let's go ahead and turn this bad boy off and open the console up and see if they actually did anything. All right, guys, let's take these plates off. And I also wanted to mention one more thing about these horizontal stands. You know, it may seem nitpicky that I'm talking about, you know, they included horizontal stands but the wrong ones. But honestly, this is the situation. You basically, you know, you want the right stand. So you contact Amazon. They tell you to ship back everything. So you ship back the whole console. They ship you back a new one, has the same wrong stands or it's missing the stands. Maybe you get lucky and they get the right stands. You just see where I'm going. It's just like a kind of a rabbit hole of like, they can't get it right. It's just Amazon stuff. But let's go ahead and pop these plates off now. All right, so this side looks all normal. There's no screws or anything to really look at. And then here on this side, we got the reveal. Okay, so yeah, so the warranty seal still is intact. So it looks like they did nothing here. And of course, you can actually stick a disk drive on to the digital console if you buy one separately. But yeah, this console, it's fine, it works. But yeah, wrong horizontal stands is pretty crappy, pretty annoying. Gonna have to send it back if you want new horizontal stands here. But guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next console. So I paid $590 for this refurbished PS5, which is an outrageous price. I'm not sure why I paid that much, but let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Now I'm kind of hoping we get a PS5 on old firmware because this is like an old model of the PS5. But let's, oh, hold on. we have the actual box. Wait a second. What? This thing is sealed. What? Why did I get a sealed Horizon Forbidden West console? And it's the, you can see here on the front, it's a CFI 1115A. So it's like one of the older versions. Let me look this up. This is like for sure on an old firmware. So yeah, I looked it up and this bundle came out in like mid-2022. You can find it on eBay also for like $550, $600, so about the same, brand new. And it should have an old firmware between like 2.0 and 5, something in that range. I think depending on when exactly your specific console was manufactured. But I don't think I can find that on the box. And I don't really want to open up a straight up brand new console because like that definitely is brand new. Like the seal is not broken at all. Why would you sell it for renewed when it's brand new when you know you could sell it for more on Amazon brand new than renewed? Weird. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to check out my YouTube memberships and my Patreon because with those, if you sign up, you get one exclusive video per week that nobody else will see, and that includes yard sale deal interviews, that includes behind the scenes on future series that I have not released to the public at all. So go check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.